What's up guys, it's Mitch. I'm here with Dan today. You guys know Dan, he's around the shop, the assistant store manager here. Today we're going to be working on this Audi R8 V10. We did a track pack is what we call it. It's a full front paint protection film with the rocker panels. This customer wanted the whole car coated after the PPF was done for the ease of cleaning. So we're doing our CSU, which is a Crystal Serum Ultra from Gtechniq. We're doing that on all the painted surfaces of the car. And then we're putting our XPEL Fusion over the paint protection film areas on the car. This way when he's all done, the whole front and rockers are all protected and the rest of the car is coated, so it's really easy to clean, and we'll walk you through it.
All right, well, I guess we'll start out here, guys, with the Crystal Serum Ultra. It comes with a 9-year warranty. It's also a 9H hardness, so when it cures up, when it fully cures, it's going to be several times harder than your clear coat. We've got the actual liquid right here in this bottle. Got a nice applicator pad here, and of course we've got our gloves. We don't want to get cancer or whatever else it is they say you can catch from this crap. So. My name is Dan, and I've been here for, well, since we opened. It's been about, what, around 7 years now, I guess. So from the beginning, I've been along for the ride. But mostly I'm in here in the shop. You know, that's more of an honorary title. I'm really in here in the shop as a shop tech doing installs most of the day. If you have a loving for cars and things like that, you know, it makes what we do really nice. I think we're going to start out with, we're going to coat the door right here, which does not have paint protection film on it. So that's why it's going to get the regular ceramic coating. And we're just going to work in sections here as we cover this door. I'll probably split it up in probably about 3 sections. This is just a nice little dropper for the ceramic coating here in the pad. We're going to put about 8 or 10 drops on the pad here. And then we're going to work this in here. I'm going to do this top section up here first. Come across here, kind of get it all good and spread out. We're looking for as far as removal process is we're looking for a haze and or separation within the liquid to identify when it's time to remove the product. And I can see it's setting up fairly quick. A lot of that's got to do with just the temperature, humidity, a lot of different contributing factors in regard to how long it needs to set on there before you actually start the removal process. I'm going to kick in here with the first of 3 towels because it's setting up pretty quick on us here, and you don't want it to set up too quickly before you have a chance to remove all the excess. And that first towel there is going to grab most of it. We're going to keep working over this area, and we're going to just expand a little further out each time to ensure we don't leave any high spots. Alright, so what I've noticed here is after this got alcohol down, looks like we've come along and we've sprayed something, maybe cleaning the glass. I can see the spots and speckling up here on the top of the panel. So I should have probably double checked that to ensure that all of that was actually clean and prepped thoroughly before I actually started coating. So now we're going to go in and we're going to try to remove this product I just put on to get rid of all these spots here, because obviously we don't want that sealed in underneath the coating. Looks like it's coming off here. If you're able to get it quick enough before it sets up too much, just some regular 70-30 isopropyl alcohol off the shelf will do the job. But if it's set up too much, you're going to have to go back and you're actually going to have to polish it out to redo a panel or redo a section. Thankfully, I caught that quick enough. I was able to just remove it with the alcohol. We'll get this cleaned up and we'll start over. Lesson learned. You get to see a lot of fun, interesting, stuff come in the shop. I always love the new models, when they come out. And just seeing all the new and interesting things that they've come out with, and just to enjoy driving a nice car as well. Well kept, taken care of. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. The environment, just in here working with all these different vehicles, and obviously we got a great team, that makes it nice to work with too. But we're really tight knitted. We got a lot of talent in the shop and a lot of just genuinely good-hearted people that just want to help each other succeed. All right, that looks like that'll do it, but I'm gonna go get me a light here. I'll be back in just a second. We're gonna look over, make sure that I did get all those spots off of here this time. That looks good. Just wanted to double check here. Something you should always do, just obviously to ensure that your panel is completely clean before you go coating it. I'm gonna wipe down the lower area with some more alcohol here. The top looks good. It was all alcohol down previously, but that's been probably hours ago. And of course, you got a lot of vehicles in the shop and a lot of things being sprayed and and carried through the air, and so you really just need to double check each individual panel as you're going to ensure that it's still clean and ready for the coating. Last thing you want to do is have some of that underneath your coating and then have to go back and polish all that out at a later time to fix it. Now back to square one, and we'll start our coating process again, only doing it the right way this time. Get our pad loaded back up here one more time. Always want to be sure to drop that back down and keep that that bottle closed, keep that air out of the liquid so it's not naturally setting up and curing and drying up on you. That's what will happen if you leave that lid off the bottle. As you go throughout the vehicle, you'll notice it's starting to set up faster and faster because it's been exposed to all that air and over the time that you've been doing it. So just gotta be watchful of that. Like a little bit quicker here this time since it was setting up so fast on us. Also got an air conditioning, a 3-ton air conditioning unit above us that's blowing on us pretty good, which is also going to lend to the coating setting up quickly. All right, I can see, I mean, it's already hazing up really fast on me. And a little bit better here around the back of this mirror. Kind of tight and hard to get to back here. It's a little more challenging on a white or a light colored paint vehicle to check for high spots and whatnot. With the right lighting, the right angle, you can still identify them and catch it. Well, we really focus a lot on the details, and you've probably heard this from others too, kind of a theme, throughout the group, but it's kind of hammered, every day, quality of work, quality of work. We're really focused on doing the best job that we can do, for the best results, and just ensuring that we're meeting, if not exceeding, our customers' expectations. It's extremely important to us, and it's nice to go home at the end of the day and actually really feel good about what you've done. Yeah, it's already hazed up and set up. We're going to start the removal here. I always count, so I did 1 and 2. This is number 3 for me as far as the squares on the towels. I go 1 through 8. Sometimes I may rotate, flip through the towels again, use the same set, and go through them one more time. Once again, just depending on how the towels are absorbing, how new they are and whatnot. Last section here of the door, once again, 8, 10 drops or so is plenty. Generally, you're gonna do like a 1.5 by 1.5 section, just approximately. It's probably just a good average to run with. On high humidity days, you wanna do smaller sections. A lot of humidity is not good for doing ceramic coatings. It will start to flash dry and your coatings will set up a lot quicker than you'd like them to, and it gets very problematic. I think they actually recommend that you don't actually apply ceramic coating in anything above 60 humidity because it can be very problematic. One thing you can do to help with that is to just do smaller sections. Just reduce the sizes that you're doing. Again, onto a new section here. This time I'm going to actually ensure that the panel that we're getting ready to coat is actually clean, not make the same mistake again, and ensure that we don't have anything going on here that we don't want to be coating over. It's actually got a dropper down in here. You could pull that out or you could just utilize this. I'm just going to leave this in here and just get my drops out that way rather than using an actual dropper. Same kind of process as regular ceramic coating, really. Nice little body line to body line. Just really kind of identifies, where I put the product at, making it easier for me to keep track of what I'm working on. And we'll split this hood up into four sections here. Kind of using this body line as a reference and then this emblem right here so I can remember what I've put coating on. It's a little more on these lighter color vehicles, a little more of a challenge to see in that respect. So really just trying to stay focused and know where I'm working at here. Hey guys, this is Dan. Thanks for watching. Once again today we did a little ceramic coating on this beautiful RA here behind me. We did some regular ceramic coating on the painted surfaces, and of course we did the fusion flexible coating on the paint protection film surfaces. We appreciate you all watching, and we'll see you next time.